everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to do the currently inked Gonet. I've been thinking and thinking how to do this. Well, what I decided to do is the nib and the ink color. But I will tell you what the pen is. I think that's the easiest thing, and I'm probably going to get lost a few times. I said I had over 50, the under 70. I had under 100. I actually have 70 inked. So if I get out of focus, and I do have the cheat sheet. Okay, this is a fine stud. Turn that pin around. Don't know if I'll keep doing that. This is Gonet pins. Akanen. Oh, it's supposed to be 2Ks. 2Ks. Pink. And actually, it's supposed to be Akanen Gonet pins pink. And this is Gonet pins. And you get it off their website. She has them. She has pins. I don't know if she still has this. Or if it's coming back. But you can always message her. She's very quick on those times. You know, we all had a light. Here it is with the little cat. I had to get it because of the cat. She knows. Gorgeous pen. And this one is Engineers Trotty Goodness Still Grind. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure this is on Nib Grinder. Pretty sure. And this is, oh my goodness, I can't spell today. Telecon Ruby. Let me see. It's a Dine. I do believe that's the Architect. I've had it a long time, so I don't remember. And this one is, I gotta look, Woodshed Pens. I said it was someone else a couple times. And I want to give him credit. I don't think he has it anymore, that there's others out there. It is more the pink in person, even though it can definitely be on the purplish side. I've had it for a long time. The nib has always been in this, and same with the Gonet pins. The first one. Actually, no. I had that done at Atlanta. No, Orlando last September, so it's only been in there. Fine stub. Yes, so it's another beautiful pen. I do the rainbow. My favorite color is pink, as much as I'd like to do everything in pink that is silly. This is Donna Industry, Pearl, Apple Blossom. Should do that too. I'd already discussed in another video that I was on I think it was last year, year before, probably year before, I don't remember. I wanted to collect as many music nibs as I could. And Platinum has one, so there it is. Very happy with that. I've had it about a year at least. You know, you lose track of time, at least I do. This is extra fine. It's a box, so it's just a standard. It is a gorgeous nib though. It has acronym. Number 18. It is a gorgeous nib, I'll say that. This is Endless Pens and Tailored Pens. Tailored Pens, of course, made that. Endless Pens sold it. That was one of their exclusives. So I've had that. I'll just tell you what the new ones. How's that? And just gotta put this down a little bit. Oh, I cannot even say this one. With his nibs, it's really hard. I have a hard time anyway, so I'm not going to deny it. Nib Lab. And I wasn't supposed to do it that way, but I just did. See that? See that? Oh, this is a long one. K-Y-O lead, oats, cherry blossom, and I'm not going to say it because I'll slaughter it. This knit I did receive this year. I did late last year. It's gorgeous. He does good work. This pin I did get in March of this year, so it's, I guess that's where I put it on. It is a Carolina Pin Company. I think he poured it. I don't think it was his daughter. Gorgeous. And this one is just a medium with There's Will Perez. Just a regular old stock nib. But I had the ebonite feed. And let me tell you, Winter's ebonite feeds are gorgeous. Stainless steel jewel nibs are gorgeous. It's a medium, as I wrote. This is a Winter Urushi. I think this was my second one. It is they still make them, but the first 50 had a number. I don't know if this is 23 or 28, but it has a number on it. Yay! I like doing that too. I love the nibs. I need the pin. I was fine it either way. Oh, this is Kaseki, I believe. 2 by Pin Sloth. This is Sailor, Florida. See, how they hold it will determine. And I've had this knit a long time. Well over a year, even 2. This one, I know exactly when I bought it. I bought it at Miami Pin Show, so it's going to be 2 years old in July. Heinz pins, called Crayon. You can see why. It is wider. I don't mind wider pins. I don't mind narrower pins. If they're too narrow, I can't hold them anymore. This one, oh yes. Extra. Fine. Fulflex. And it is, told you they had them. That's still, and I'll change it. You guys say, oh, can you just add the pin too? Of course, that, you know. Oh, let me get this. Oh, I just cleaned up the studio. I can find absolutely nothing. How's that? Now, is it clean enough to show? No, not yet. It's getting there, though. I mean, it's pretty close, I'll be honest. I did get the heart added. This is the FP nibs. I do go to, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I went with the expensive. Pretty sure it is. I don't go to the plastic when I'm paying several $100s for a nib. It's 13K, both legs. And this is done by Tailored Pins. I know I've had the nib is at least a year old, year and a half, I'd say, because this is me. And, or did I get it last year? We'll say well over a year. And this is Tailored Pins. Peach Delaney, he still makes it. Love this pin. It's just a happy color. I've had it for a while. Music by Sailor. Let me push this down. Toronto Pin Company. What's Maple? Syrup. You know, it's just like any of the music there. I've had this for at least 2 years, at least. Yeah, I had it before I decided Not last year, the flowers can buy what I can. Or was it last year? I don't think so. Love it. That is a Sailor 10. No, I'm not going to discuss what that is because we do that. This is a music reduced. The music is by Franklin Krustoff. The reduction is by Penrose. What color? Oh, yes. Diamine. Citrus. Ice. How's that? You see how thin it is. I've actually done videos on it. This is Taylor 10s again. I got this in September last year. It's May. And I am posting that this video this week at Orlando 10 show. The first one. I'm going to the second one. Dora paid the room. I paid the ticket. Oh, so much fun. This is a medium stock nib. This is where Ingo. That's how I know it. I've had this a long time. The color. This is going to be my glittery one. I was going to post that this week, but I decided not to. We'll do the currently ink. This is a regular Moon Man. I do believe I got it off the Instagram. It is the grass one, so the lid's heavy. The tin's not so heavy. And I love the way it goes. This is a medium nib. And I'd let this tin sit for a week and I hadn't had problems. So, you know, got a hand good. Oh, this one I always. Where's this one at? I changed the. There it is. Tootly, this is 1.1 stud. This is a Twisty, nothing, just all stock. Folio. I'm just going off the top of my head. I think it's INFI, I think. It's just a stock nib. I've done nothing to it. I love it because it reminds me of Southerns. We do get summer here in Florida. I'm in Central, and now it's in Orlando. And that's why I go to Orlando Pin Show. Well, you can't blame me. It's only an hour away. Woohoo! Okay, this one is, sorry. It's fine. Flex from Penrose. I've had it for at least 2 years. Okay, this is theirs. Wheel press. I've had this one quite a while. Most of my, and this is Sand Dune. I'm not even gonna say it because he doesn't make these anymore. They're too hard. I know Taylor Tins makes a flower tin, and there's a company in Europe that does it. Starts with a D. Message me if you'd like to know. So if you're in Europe, I'd go through them. For one thing, and theirs is pretty too. So I actually asked the Nail Blues, and he says, "Oh, you okay with everything else?" I go, "Yep, just no real pine cones on both ends, and then wildflowers in between." God, that's, man, well over 2 years old. Okay. Medium, this is a winter nib. But stock that it's not. It's, I think they call it red, but I decided to stick it on this one. This is Rust Tins, and it's Ebonite Beats, and maybe the other one doesn't have it. I got this like a year later. I don't know. Here it is. Pretty. I like this. It's Ebonite. It was Nathan. I asked for the ends flat. I do like it where there's no lip. I don't mind I also don't mind the ones that have a lip. Now I'll say I used to just no. I 90 out on the front top, that we'll get to it. And there again, I was after my music. So guess what I had? The Music Nikaya. And I did buy that in the same year I decided that is our Christoph. This is honeycomb, yes. How can you always remember to ask me, and then when I'm doing videos, I'm like, Kaya, oh, she showed the music. Gorgeous. I do like my Nakai. Ooh, still. All right. Change these around, but I do know what this is. This is a Barad Semi-Flex. Did I just misspell that? Oh, pretend I did. Flex FP Knits. This is where Ingo. White. Am I right? White rabbit? Yes. Rabbit. Oh my goodness. This one has the keyhole. That way I know which. The pen is by, just a second, I think. It's by Bone Crusher. I bought that line at pen show 2 years ago. The nib I did get last year. You know, sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't. Okay. This is a crazy one too. I've had this one at least 2 years. This is done by, they're up here. This is done by Toronto Pen Company. But remember, they list their prices in Canadian. So we saved quite a bit here in the United States. And yes, that's why I thought I ordered their ink. I mean, now is that their hose? Here it is. This is the Concord. Third stick-a-lot to call it. It's gorgeous. And you can go suit the thin to suit the fat. And this pen is by Woodshed Pens. I asked for a different one. Don't remember. I believe I was asking for a Christmas one. It became not available, the color. And he asked me, well, do you mind a mustard color one? I said, nope, I'll take it. So he made this one for me. This thing, I've had it for a long time. UXF. Ultra extra fine. And I bought it that way from a store in Tokyo. I know it was mail order. I'm not going to say anything else that I used to go there. Lunk. Single malt. I love the smell of it. I'm not even a drinker. Really. One drink and I'm plowed. Tells you how much of a drinker I'm not. I've had the Nakai at least 1.5 years. Okay, my newest pen I just received. Oh, in the very last day of March or the very first day of May. This is a Twisty Dunker Box. It's not gay. This is the festival pen. The festival's every 2 years. I do not know. Well, I'm sure I have because I went 5 years in a row. But 2 of the years I went twice. This is a thread because I'm planning on changing the nib. And this is a Sailor Dunker Box ink is made for the pen, to match the pen. Ooh. I could highly recommend. If you're sitting there saying, "Oh, Jane, I'll down now," and so was I. And let me tell you, that for a person who really, sorry, I'm going to the eye doctor soon. I can't see much. It's just a stock nib for now. I am going to get that changed in Orlando in September. That's my next show. I just love this Mackie. And it's within, it's within budget. And yeah, it's a twisty thing. Oh, it's a twisty. Yeah, so what? It's a twisty. They get this Mackie and it's gorgeous. This is my third one. And I recommend it. I mean, I do. I'm hoping they usually do, but until I say I want one. But I'm hoping they have their Halloween one. Because I will get the Halloween one. Okay. This is a medium SIG. We all know who does SIGs, right? Franklin Christoph. This has come on. Sometimes I just let it, guys. Might be running out of ink. I don't want to look. Medium SIG. Actually, sometime, I might do that. Let's do it this way. I think I'm going to do all my giveaways going with YouTube. I really want to get to 1,000. So I could do lies. I want to do lies. Franklin Christoph SIG, medium. The one I have for giveaway, I bought it. It's right here. They put it all. See, isn't that cute? So Joel number 6. That's what I asked for because that's what I love. I have plenty of their SIGs. Highly recommend them. I will be doing a giveaway and keep me to it if I don't remember. Let's go with 700. I reach 700. I'll do that nib and something else. How's that? Yeah. And then it will do 800. And then I'll do every 100, 8, 9, until we hit. This is Tonto. I hope I'm saying it right. This is done by Penrun. I'm trying to keep it all even. Oh. One of my favorite inks. I love Osters. I'm not always the greatest speller. Let me show you. How's that? Pretty cool. And those were the Open International. Because I'll do that with I do have this pen. Maybe I'll hold on to that and do a pen instead. This is done by Penround in Atlanta this year in March. I bought the pen from Heinz Pens in Atlanta. So yes. Okay. Let me see what you guys think of this. Not entirely 700. Oh man. When I hit 700, what do you think? Giveaway? All right. I'll do that as a secret. Only you guys know who watch this. When I hit 700, that's what we'll do. Then when I hit 800, I'll do something, don't worry. Okay, this is Franklin Christoph. I know exactly when I bought this. Actually, I missed out. I was supposed to go back to the Franklin Christoph's display at the show in Atlanta last year. And I forgot, didn't get one. But they posted it on their website. So I'm still calling this my Atlanta pen show. I did get it with the black or gray nib. What is this? It's a Rod SIG. SIG, and this is platinum. No, citrus black. I can say that. Hopefully I'm all in. Yep, I'm still in. Love this one. But that was their today to do. I think the attention. I think I'm just talking on my head. Okay, I turn around and change the dice. Oh, see, that's what happens when you change things. I know what it is. Sorry. This little tiny writing. And I really don't have great eyesight. There it is. I want to spell it right. G-R-A-P-H-E-N. Can you guess who did this one? Nidlet. And this is, I'm going to have to write out the name. I know I'm not going to say it right. Studio. And the color is, yes. KWC. Green. I'd had this too. I'd had this tin a long, long time. And I could say it was the first one. I'd had it along, the tin and the nib. I did not buy them together, of course, but it's a Bach. Yeah, it's a Bach. I don't like Bachs usually, but Joe has not been very nice to me. I mean, this, oh, that's done my next giveaway. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm doing a giveaway. It's just something little. Those of you who are actually watching. Okay, Mr. Citrus. Let me find where I'm at again. There it is. What I've done is I've changed the order. It's a medium stock nib. Oh. I did leave this as a Bach. It's a Bach nib. But it's a nice writer, so I'm just going to leave it. But yeah, and it's just now. I've had this one more than 2 years, if not longer. And my last one on this page, medium. This is a 14 karat. This was a year ago, Atlanta 10 show. And I'm not going to go into too much detail because I have a video coming up. But I decided this 10 and this nib is going to remind me of the 10 show. This is Carolina Tin Company. Oh no. I'm not even going to say this. I'm going to show you something. And this is satin. This is over a year old. Went 13 months. It's just a baby. Stupid. I should have said that. Let me show you something. Let me find where I'm at again. Here it is. Oh, my eyesight. Here it is. Look at that pen. Look at that color. It's the same ink. It's just I ran out of ink. I do that a lot. I ran out of ink. So you can see one thing green to that. Now look at this. Same ink and now it's green. That stuff does not take long to oxidize, does it? Okay, where am I at? Sorry, I told you this is going to happen. We'll go over the pages. Okay. Oh, no, it's this one. There it is. Oh, another medium sig. I was in a medium sig mode. We all know who that is. Franklin Kristoff. No, yes, it is. Sorry. Okay. I bought the pen, the nib. I'm trying to do two things at once. And the ink. This is, this is Urushi. I think this is, I don't know what this is. I should find out, huh? But I thought, yeah. I've been seeing it on the website off and on, and I just said to myself, oh, I have to have that. It's just 0. Jonathan Brooks done the Urushi. I don't know what that's like. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I did get it with the Snoke. Nib. I had to. All right, this is a very limited edition. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember if it's 25 to 50. I think I already spelled that wrong, sorry. It's a stock nib, writes beautifully as you can tell. No, looks like I spelled it right. All right, it is, that's a long time too. So it's actually, that's how all this came about. I had this pen received. I didn't ink it up. I said, oh, it's a limited edition. It was gorgeous. It came in its own sleeve by that company in San Francisco. I had plenty of them. I don't know. I'm drawing blank today. And, this is Lasso. And I don't know how I did it. He does these rarely. Then once in a while, he'll do a limited edition. Sometimes I'd seen them as low as 15, and I think I'd seen it as high as 50. Now, I don't remember if this one is 25 or 50. We'll say 50. There's his. Look at this. It's a water lily. This is a pond with a sand dollar. Oh, I don't know if it conveys the gorgeousness it is. It is a gorgeous pen. Sweet man. I'm going to be getting one this other Sunday. I just had too many pens on order right now. And only 2 are papered. Okay. Music. This is Franklin Christoph, the inner Franklin Christoph. I know. What's wrong with me? This is Oster, right? Yes. Robert Oster. I shorten the names when I can. Crocodile. Green. This is not reduced. I do have the video or this coming out. Franklin Christoph on Franklin Christoph. I've had this pen a long time. I've always had it with this nib. Why did I get crocodile green? Well, I don't find any alligators. We had alligators in Florida. Crocodiles, I've said before, they're not nice. They're not nice at all. They'll hunt humans. Crocodile, if you get close enough, yeah, of course, you're asking for it. You get within a couple inches, you're asking for it. Crocodiles will hunt humans. I mean, we are meat. I'm sorry. We're no different than anything else. Alligators will not. Okay, this was a no, it was a double rod. I changed to, did I spell that wrong? Oh, good. Cursive, smooth. Oh, spelled that one wrong. Jeez. Italic. Oh, okay. I don't know what the name of this. Sorry. Oh, that was right. It was in Japanese, and they had the American name on the box. And you know what I do with the box? I threw it away before I wrote down the name. Oh, I'm so smart. This was a double rod. I had pen around, grind it down. Love it. I had that done. I do believe it was last year, and I don't remember if it was Atlanta or if it was Orlando. Needle, it is Franklin Kustoff in a Franklin Kustoff 10. I love it. Washington, you can see. I've had the knit for a long time. The 10, I think, is about a year old, maybe a year and a few months. We have 30 done. You know what that means? 40 to go. Oh, at least I remember to turn it on. Oh, that next thing that I don't have to get. Okay. This one is, I want to make sure I say it right, Little 10 Designs. I actually saw people buying this at DC last year. And I messaged him after, I always wake up 4 days after the show because it's got to be exhausting for them. Fun, but exhausting. You know, you're a seller, you want to look around. And I messaged him after the show and I says, do you have any more of those candy nougats? That's what it's called. I'd like to order one. And I said, that if you're going to be at the Land of 10 show, can I pick it up there? And he says, yep, and yep. This one has, oh, I think that's a Franklin Kustoff logo that is now extra thine done by 10 round. So it's an extra thine shortened down to a 10 round, to an extra thine. I'm usually a little bit better at this, but it's so that's what a extra thine looks like. Yeah, I'm trying to, since I have so many inked, I just decided I'm going to go through everything. I am going for the gold. I want every type of nib in my arsenal. Well, everything that's possible. Okay, this is the journal nib by Gina. And this is Monte Verde, California teal. This one wrote very well. About at least 2 years. Sparkles. Who doesn't love sparkles? All right, I gotta move this down. Let's keep this. Okay. The stock knit for now. I will get it changed. Sailor K-O-K-E. Cookie. Keep forgetting because he'll also do a like I have a snowflake pin with snowflakes on the nib from Taylor Pins. This one he had listed for sale on his Instagram. I saw it and I says, you know, I don't really need another pin. I'm going to the show, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw the video and I says, is it still available? I have no self-control, but I am so happy. I love this pin. It's beautiful. Taylor Pins. Ooh, look at that one. And that's this year's pin. Creticia. I love this pin. Okay, where are we at? This is Mythic. I want to make sure I have the correct one because I have since messed up on my nibs. So I want to make sure, there it is, I had the correct name on this. I really messed this up. So this is, nope. There it is, Mythic Pins. This is done by Knit Grinder. Oh, it's the first, well, other than the one I ordered off his website, this is the first time I've had him in person. See, front is Architect. Back is Needle. Did you just love that when they do that? Knit Grinder. He's a lot of fun. He helps you. I'll go into it more in a minute. Sailor. There again, I thought the nib, I think I actually brought the nib with me. That he did that. I thought the pin at Atlanta, this is all Atlanta, and I thought, yeah, I'm pretty sure I thought that at Atlanta too. If not, I ordered it. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? I love this pin. Mythic does awesome work. Actually, all these people do it. They're just outstanding. Okay, where am I at? There we go. This is a fine, another stock nib. Black, oh, don't need to, it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. It's Black Robin pens. Diamine. See if I can see how it's lightened up some. It's a little bit of color changing, not that much. But look at that. Oh my God. That is about 2 years. I love it. Love it. Black Robin pens, highly recommend. This one is, this is one I had mixed up. Yep. This one is Steer Point by Penrose. Don't you just love it? They're all a little bit different. This is a Rod Architect. And look at the difference. You gotta love it. Pathery Plume Leather Inks. Their store is a lot of fun if you're in New Orleans. And he just spelled that way. He is French. And this is Carolina Pen Company. Bought it last month at the Atlanta Pen Show. This is what my Jowo did in my pen box. I tried to get it up. As you can tell, not a happy camper. But you have to say to yourself, it is what it is. This is an extra fine PO by FP Nibs. Oh, this is one of the ones I lost the packaging. Not lost it, threw it away. Sometimes so this is all I can get off in English off the bottle. Oops. Carolina Pen Company. This is also a satin finish. I've had it for a while. Another lovely pen and nib. This one I bought last year at Atlanta Pen Show, Carolina Pen Company. Stanford Penworks. And this is a stock nib too. Yes it is. It's a medium, but it writes great. And then when it writes great, oh yes, I already know what this is. Sometimes I think I know what it is, but wrong. I changed it and I forgot. It's on the paper that this is their Ghost Breath. Little pieces of wood, shavings I should say. It's spectacular. I've had it at least 1.5 years, if not longer. This one here, I had to Imperial. This is like a fine, very fine. 10 by 10 round. So you can see it, Sailor. Thor 3. This is it's a couple of years old. I did buy it at the Atlanta 10 show last month. It was an extra-thon, so you didn't have much to work with. Love it, just love it. This is a Leonardo, a Thirst Leonardo. It is prototype number 00. I'm sure I mentioned that when I did my 10 show haul. And yes, I did write down that name. And it's actually, they say it's 1 through 100. It's actually 101 because I had the prototype. So that was a lot of fun. Oh, okay, after this pen, we'll find another stock knit. So not all my knits are custom. This one is by F3. Probably pins. I don't have it that way. It's hand painted. Had it about a year and a half. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Yes. Okay, let's do. Okay, but you're gonna have to be a subscriber. Sorry, it's just the way it is. And like the video. And you'll have to call. I'm going to get back to the rest. I just wanted to. I didn't want to do it first or last because then people will skip through a lot. You're going to have the choice. I'm going to have 2 winners. These are stickers, so it's Open International because it doesn't take much to toss it in. Well, you know what I mean. Don't touch my pins, and that's where I am now since I've had a few knits. You know. I talked about it. We don't start, so you can have the choice of this one or this one. I know. Let's do it this way. 1 international, 1 United States. Do we want to do it that way? No, let's just do it. Whoever I pick. The sticker 2. This is really neat at a pin show. Yeah, I mean, take it. I want to know. Oh, pens, inks. Oh, yes. Pen show. So, 2 winners. They're just stickers, and that is fun. Just something little I thought I'd do. And 2 winners. You have to be a subscriber, and you have to like the video. You have to watch the video that you probably had because I'd already done 30 pins, and a comment. I will put I'll put it in stories, and then I'll also post it on the Instagram in case you're an Instagram follower, because I'll need your address. I will hold it open for hold your sticker for 3 days. I know not every, no, let's go a little longer. Whenever I post it, this is posting on Thursday. I'm gonna post it Thursday. I want people to watch it over the weekend. So I'm gonna post this on Tuesday. The video, this is gonna be posted on Thursday. I'm gonna post the giveaway in my stories, and I'll try to do a little other thing. The one where you can text it and say, yeah, I just discovered that. And that's why I'm doing this. So the 2 winners, 1-1. Whoever I pick first, or no, whoever gets hold of me first gets a choice of sticker. There. Did I get confused you enough? No. Okay, here it is. Predator Extreme. I'm pretty sure this is Knit Grinder. It's the one I sent away for. 99%. You say, well, why would you get all those with the, because each one is different. Either it's the same person, they're not going to grind it the same. So, you know, and I'm too lazy to look it up. I'm just going to call it blue. I've had it for a few years, so it's not the old blue. It's the newer blue. So here's this. This is wood. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Wood shed tins. I've had this tin probably 3 years. And it's stayed in my rotation ever since. And I still love it. What can I say? I know. Nothing. Okay, I'm losing where I'm at. Just so you guys know, I don't want to pretend I haven't. All right. This is Kanilea, Kanilea pins. And this one is, I think this is the Maui that they don't make anymore. I did add a fancy little and this one is this knit's there the whole time, and it's called 3. That's my pin slot, the knit. It's because it's a 3 stack. They're not cheap. And they're even harder to get now because Knit-Lab no longer is taking orders, and Pin Sloth is, I believe, the same. I heard they do not make this pin anymore. I've had it 30 years. It's gorgeous. And it does remind me of Hawaii. I went to, they never made it to Big Island. I did go to Maui, Oahu. No. I went to 3 islands. But it wasn't the big one. Don't remember, that's been a long time. We lived in Reno. That was 1,000,000 years ago. Yeah, you heard me. 1,000,000 years ago. This is extra fine semi flex like happy nibs. It is gold. Oh. Did I spell that right? So you can almost correct anything. That's me. Get it done? Yes. It's 14 karat gold. It's beautiful. Read the holes normal. I've been doing different breather holes because little brown thing he sends the knit in. Do I have one? No. It's tactile. It's not tactile. It's down below and it's too much noise. It tells you what breather hole it is. So if I get confused, and I do tend to do that, it's where I have 6 pins and I don't like the knit on this one, don't like the knit on that one. I change this, change that, change this, and then I go, oh. So that's what I started doing, or I'll get the matte finish or something. So yes, I am still after some FP knits is the medium semi-flex or the next. If he still offers it. This is Jonathan Brooks from the Atlanta Pin Show a year ago. So yeah. One point that stab. And it is, ooh, okay, dining. Inkbent. Is that 2020? Oh, 22. Arctic Lass. And the pin is by Mythic Pins. Hopefully I'm correct. I do sometimes get confused. This one was put away, then comes out, then gets put away. This one's been out now for a year. I just love it. It's soft. It's nice size. The colors, I can change this out from the blue. That's what I have showing to purple to yellow. You can see where it's got nice tin. It really is. All right, I already know what this is. It is a stock nib. That's a stock nib. Nikki. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. I tended to get colors. Okay, now I know exactly when I thought this. This was my only 10 show a year ago, 2 years ago, July, because I didn't go last year. And I did get it Thor Steel, and it was brand new, the no dogs. How do I know I actually got a real Nikki? I thought it's from Pilot who sent me to someone else because they don't do retail. Not allowed to say how much, but I'll just say I'm happy, happy, happy. You're saying, shut up. I know. I already know what this, oh, there it is. Nakaya. Soft thyme, stock nib, well, sort of. And this one has, should you like Diane? Yep. Inked. $20.21. That was my first. It's not usually that dark, but for some reason it gets real dark. See, it matches the tin pretty good. So soft thyme. Told you it's gonna be a while. What am I at? An hour. We still have 23 to go. All right, this is a Tharad stock. So now I am gonna take it to Orlando Pin Show to have it changed. What to? I had no ideas. There's Will Press. This is, oh, lattice. Sorry, I can't even read my own writing. Lala. Dice? Didis? Tries pretty quick. It's another thing. I'm not going to try and rearrange it. See, since I said that, I did it. One of my newer pins received last month, the end of the month. No, middle month. Oh, I received it last month. It's the Rhythm by Pins by Pascal. And anytime you want to know more, comments or message me through Instagram. Sorry. Okay, that's another one I can't say, so we already know who it's by. Yes, we do. Niblab. And I did lead on this. I had that correct spelling. Denta. Oh, I'll show you this near the last year. It's gorgeous. I did go with the Ebonite Thede. I do that with these expensive knits. If they offer it, you don't always have a choice. This is Stanford. Is it Stanford? Yeah, Stanford Pen Studio. It used to be Stanford Wood Studio. So I still want. And this is their skull. God, I love it. It's ever since I received it. I did believe that was last year, and I'm gonna say July or August, and what can I say? I love it. I love it. Okay. Kurt. Architect by F.T. Nibs. Oh. Tiny, yeah. blue denim. Gorgeous, isn't it? The pin is done by 1836cc. Only that's who made the pin. Gorgeous. Smaller, but I love it. All right, this is a Twisty Go. Oh, I'm not picking. Had it for a while. At least a year. I actually buy these ones for Schindler's. The turns around, I put Schindler and everything. But I just love this one. It's been a good pin to me. I don't know how long I've had it. I've had it for a while. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. Let me get this a little closer. I'm trying to reach around where you don't see my. It's a juicy one. Don't tell me on that ink. That would be lilac. Yes. So we might have to go with that one. Yep. Doggone it. Okay, let's just put this together and show you. The pin is by Taylor Pins. They still make it. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna put it right here. So, and this is a 1.1. All right, yes, 1.1 stud flex. Oh, do I have any ink close? No, why would I have any ink close? Oh, yes, I do. I want something darker. Let's grab the Cape May. No, that's not what's in it, and I know that. You know that. I already showed you Cape May. But it's a darker ink. I'm going to do a little bit of a dip just to show you guys what it's like. Sorry about that. Okay. Yes, I do. Now, who doesn't like that? If you say you don't like it, then, well, you know. No, nothing really. Yeah. Pen round. I know I had friends that I met up with in Orlando Pen Show last September, and I think they're still on the waiting list to get it. It's not cheap. Again, I'll tell you, it's not cheap. It is a stainless steel. It's not gold. They put a lot of work in it. It's his own design. So, gorgeous. But it's supposed to have Sailor 2-2 Thor in it, but we all know it does not. Sorry about that, but you still get what it's like. All right, this is a Thor rod. God, I say better not. This is Color Hers. I already know what it is. Lucky Pins. This is a standard nib. I should try to get this one changed. We all know this is Lucky Star pins. Love her pins. I had 3 of Thor. Those are not what I call holidays, so that's why they're not out. This is with Ryan Krusa, K-R-U-S-A-C. Crossrock. Oh, I'm tired, so don't ask me why I'm tired. It's gorgeous. I've had this for a while. She had it. It was a pin at the Washington D.C. show a couple of years ago. She had some. I said, "If you have any left over, I'll buy it." She goes, "Okay." So she had. I don't know if she had any left over. She was kind enough just to save it for me. Doesn't matter. I have it. All right. This is a hard medium thigh, which means it's a hard knit. Yep, it's a sailor. I think I just filled this one. Filled a lot. I think I did 10 yesterday, and did 30. Kindness. Gotta clean up that nib. This is a sailor with stars at the OK. I don't remember the rest. She's the one in Tokyo that does Radin. Yeah. Oh, I had this done for a very long time. I want to get another one done. I have to make sure I don't have a lot of tests to do and cost a lot of money. She does gorgeous work. Highly recommend it. There again, don't expect it to be inexpensive, because it's not. And there's another one I can't say. N-E-O-N. Guess who is thigh? I-B-U. M? I think so. Nib Lab. And this is Tattered Loom, I believe. Desire. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, no, I did it right. It's bouncy, that it is not. It's another one I just filled. It is not a flex. So don't flex if you happen to come across it. Looks like, no, it's just bouncy. This gorgeous pin is the Black Rosin Pins. Don't you love the tapering? It is a unicorn horn. I heard about it and I asked her, can you get a hold of it? She got back to me. She said, yes. And I have it. Here's another stock nib. Extra fine. Oh, what is the ink in this? Oh, yes, that's right. Waco. Is that? Yes. Summer. Purple. Stock nib. I like it. This is the string one from Carolina Pen Company I bought a year ago in Atlanta Pen Show. Yeah, I think I could do this one too. Because it's that extra fine stock nib. Oops, it is Heinz. Oh, pens needed. This is P-A-N. Is it S-E-E? Stock nib. Isn't this gorgeous? It's another one that you can do any color in, just about. I think that's a pretty close match. What do you think? I know. I want to cut a piece of paper so it doesn't bleed, because that one's still real moist. Okay, what do we have left? We still had a lot left, people. Still a lot left. That one might. Scriptum. I do believe this has Scriptonium pins. I think this one I sometimes had a hard start. No, I did use it today. Seagull. And the color is, oh, K-R-I-S, Krishna, Overcast. See, sometimes you can say that. Here it is. was on a waiting list to get this tin. It did not. She asked me, what do you want your section, this part? I said, showing the pictures online just doesn't do it. I said, you pick. I'll be happy either way. And I am thrilled. Very nice to work with. I can highly recommend her. Isn't it gorgeous? I want one of these ones. I've had it probably just about a year. This color here, it's one of my favorites. Diamond. Gone Girls. Oh, I just love this one. You can see all the shimmer and glitter and it is a exclusive to Hong Kong, Gone Girls, and I bought it off of Etsy. It comes quicker than you think. I had horrible mail. I think we're on. I've been here 4 years in June, Florida, at this house, and I think we're on our 19th postal worker. The first two are awesome. We have 2 or 3 that are in prison now. Yeah, third on the job. Found guilty. So I really have problems with USPS. I always try to get UPS, FedEx, anything but it came USPS. I think I still had one of the original 1 or 2. Don't remember. This is wood chip pins. And I think I had it within 10 days from Hong Kong. Highly recommend. He has I've done a video on a piston fill glass. It's a plastic body, but the nib is glass. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, where's this one? I know it's Rod's pins. No, that's Mythic. I moved around everything. And now I can't find some of my stuff. Well, I know this is a thread. There it is. Found it. I just need the name. It's a stock nerd. It's another one I'm gonna get worked on sooner or later, unless I happen to buy some nibs. Milky what? Lavender. That's a new ink. I changed this one out. Just a stock nib. Rod's pins. Highly recommend him. They're all nice. So when I say I highly recommend, I really do highly recommend them. This one has butterflies. Last year we did our first butterfly raising. What it is here. We had a lot of milkweed. Didn't really know we did. And they lay their eggs on it, and the little caterpillars come out, start eating, and the wasps come in and eat them. We must have had 15 or 20, and in about 2 minutes we had 0. Oh, it was brutal. I just sit there and either destroy the milkweed or we figure out what we're going to do. So we allowed them to lay the eggs because their eggs are safe. And we put a netting because once they start eating the milkweed, that's all they're going to do, and they do travel. And we had a whole bunch of milkweed. We had about 35 butterflies that actually hatched. And we released them, of course. If they were caught in the netting, we were very gentle. We got them out, and there was no one harmed. No butterfly harm. So when I saw this, and I think it was Janie Scribbles or something, she had it, and I says, oh my God, it's got butterflies. I have to have it. So Rod's Pins, I contacted him, and I says, do you have one available, or can you make me one? He says, I can make you one. It's going to be a bit. And I says, I will wait. And here it is. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so full of butterflies, and does remind us of our butterflies. Me, of my butterflies. Oh, sorry. This is Heinz Pins, stock, sort of. It's one of theirs. I bought this probably 3 years ago. Turtle. Not at a show. It was online. At the time. Really? That's all it is? Troublemaker turtle. I have to understand that's not the correct color. That's what I have. Or I left tarts out. Which happens because every one of my pen pals, usually, depending on how I feel, gets one of these. So, crazy, I know. So, yes, beautiful. All right. I'm not going to spell this, but we already know who makes it. Just buy that, don't you? It is One Wild Nib. This is, I'm going to see the Colorverse Ron Kelly. You want to see this nib? It is a dock number 5. And I'll talk to you about that. Here it is. Now, don't tell me that's not crazy. Squared off. He couldn't do it in a 6. I wanted it in a 6. He can't. He says he can't get it squared off. And it is 5-layer nib. This is wild. Well, they're all wild. Let's face it. The body is still on the fit. I got lucky. Franklin Christoph. You can see it just barely fits. That it fits. So that was a lot of fun. We are down to 2 thought. I gotta put this one. Remind me I have one. Well, I don't remember. You're not gonna be able to remind me. Okay, this is a warbird. I do believe this was one of my first ones. I thought. I think. It's up there anyways. I didn't even know Nib Lab existed at the time. Not that I know, I love this pen, this nib. The Warbirds by Pen Sloth. You can see I have quite a few his too. Pen is by Mythic Pens. It's been in my rotation since day 1. I've had this pen 3.5 years, maybe 4. And here it is. Oh, you say, oh yeah, that's cute. It's a little stack. Oh, just wait. Do. Isn't that wild? I love it. And of course, you could do upside down. And it's extra fun. I know people say, why would you want any pens that write so broad? Not all, but a lot of them, you can get many different strokes out of it. Line strokes or line variations. You know, it's just, what is it? So, yeah. This is a broad, it's a stock nib. There we go. Jeez. This one is, oh yes, love this color. Waterman. All right, just a regular stock nib. This is Grenade Pens, Color Lights. Don't you just love it? Because, you know, I'm almost out. That's the reason why. Because I don't get a hard start on her pens. Isn't it gorgeous? There again, it could be purple, it could be blue, it could be green, and even yellow if you hold it right. So definitely purple and blue. Green. At the time, I didn't have a lot of purple pens. Yes. Okay. And I do recommend her shop. It's another one that's done in Canadian. So if you're in the United States, you get a little bit of the discount depending how the Canadian dollar is doing. This one I had done in last month, Electric Pen Show. This is Up the Lake. Crisp. Left foot. This is Oster. Yeah. Oster. 2022 Orlando Pin Show, Inc. Purple. See, can you say that? Tolerance. I'd shown this one at my haul. What was with Nids? This is the Nid grinder. And it's left foot, because it's down this way, because I'm right-handed. He helped me, this is Taylor Tins. It's a Bach Nid. So I had to ring the pin and everything. Oh, I love this nib. I know, I've heard this almost every time. But I mean, it has a slight angle. And what it is Nid grinder showed me how to work it. You can see what you're how you're writing. Because I usually write straight. So, I really do love it. And the pin is Orlando Pin Show. They made it, Taylor Pins made it to the Orlando Pin Show with the Purple Tolerance, the Rhoda Oster. The proceeds went to Rhoda Oster donated, I think they donated all the bottles, and the proceeds went to the Coral Reef. Very good thing to do. Flex Commander. I think I can. I just like having fun. Pin Realm. Oh, okay. It's another one Pin Realm did. Sorry, you're seeing that. I'm sorry. Flex Commander. Gold, Ebonite Feed. All his flexes have Ebonite feeds. I told him he needs to write that in his description. And then I just told him he needed, because we both love his pins. This is green and purple. It's a bit of the color changing. Taylor Pins. As you know, do you like them? All right, it's another one I can't pronounce. So you know who made it. I just did a video on it on my Instagram. I think this is UN. And the color is, oh, nice. Sailor 2x2. Oh. Nidlab. That it's also nicknamed Music on Steroids. Isn't that gorgeous? Gotta love it. Taylor Pins. Fits. They will not necessarily say they'll do it, but if you're thinking about it for such a wide nib, I would contact them and see if they can, I'm not saying they can, make it a bit wider. I got lucky that I already had that. This is, you know what that means, Kaseki 3 by Pinsloth. I mean, Harmony. So it is a 3-stack nib. I don't have any 4 stacks. Gorgeous, isn't it? Every Nibmeister I've been so thrilled with. The pin is River City Pins. I contacted, I forget its name. I contacted River City Pins. Said, can you make me a purple pin? Oh, beautiful. And this one, I already know, it's Black Robin Pins. It is a stock knit, medium. Sailor. You can tell who's my favorites, huh? Daniel. K-D-I. This is called, I didn't show the stock knit, that's a medium stock knit. This is called the Skateboard 10. I've had mine over a year. She's changed it with she has and it's made with recycled skateboards. She makes them once a year because that's when she gets them in. The pin is light. So don't get thinking, oh my God, Jen, it's going to be heavy. It's not heavy, it's light. And she lets you decide what color you want. I went with red because it really doesn't matter because you close it up, it doesn't matter. I mean, I had the purple color in it. Use any color you want. But, oh, ooh, look how beautiful this is. Like I said, I had it over a year because she just sent a couple months ago. Was it this year or last year? Sent me, that's all. Anyways, if you're interested, contact Meg at Black Robin Pins. I'm going to write it out for you. On Instagram. Get on her waiting list. And she will tell you if she gets in the end. She doesn't know if she's even getting in the end. So, yeah. So I highly, highly recommend that pen. Mostly because it's unique too. So if you're into these cool pens, they're all cool, I know. This is a gold bid. This is my first winter. Ebonite Feed, 14K, Black Urushi. This is motor oil. And they no longer author Ebonite Feeds with the gold pen. I've heard they have had problems with flow, ink flow. Last pen. What are we up to? That 1 hour and 45 minutes, I'm done. This pen is not meant to be used all the time. Oh, okay. It is a hard start. It's just the way it is. Because it's the way it is. It's pen slot. Make sure I knew. I'm just gonna have to. This is called Grew. Once it goes, there we go. Grew. And it's Sailor, since I had room. This is the last pen. It makes anyone's writing look gorgeous. Sailor 150. I should show you. Let's do this. The pen is done by Mayfair Pens. His is, there it is. This Grew. You will not. I thought the pen, because I asked a pen sloth. I says, well, I want the knit that I want to use it. I want to have it inked all the time. He says, well, you're still going to have hard starts. I says, I'm fine with hard starts, but I want it inked, so I'll use it. Otherwise, if I have to ink it, I'm not going to use it. He says, yeah. He says, he knows for a fact, because that's what his is in, Mayfair Pens. The knit was already on the way, and he says, well, I have 2 leftovers from the DC Pen Show. I think this was, I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. I could be wrong. And I says, I'll take the purple. Don't open those purple. So there you go. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I knew I'd be a little bit off because, well, there's a lot to this. All right. Let me stick this in between so I don't get stuff on. I don't care about getting it all over that one. Showing you. Let's do a little bit of recap. And you can see I'm changing a lot because I changed a lot of inks. Like the White Rabbit's new, and you know, and that's a new ink. So this is not accurate because I changed it. Here it is. Let's just do it this way. How's that? You see, I have different nibs, all sorts. I'm. Can I tell you what my goal is? Let's see. You do goals? Yeah, I do. I'm a weirdo. My goal is to have 65 to 70% of my nibs custom, whether custom ground or custom. That is my goal. So some of these are a little bit, now they're in order because I turned around and changed it. But I think I gave my pen pal the recent one. This is still Premier. This is still 70, but I changed some orders. So what do you think? Am I crazy? Am I crazy that I haven't 70 pens inked? Since an hour and 31 minutes, let's just go a little longer. I have had up to 84, 83 inked. This is about a year and a half ago, and no, that was too much at the time because people say, well, I don't think I can handle it. I said, I couldn't handle it either. You think I just jumped in? I said, at one time, actually, I have a video coming out on that. Anyways, there is no such thing as, oh, I only had 3 inked. No, you had 3 inked. Yay, you. I'm totally about that. You do what's good to you. There's days I think, oh my God, how am I going to handle all these pens? But you do. Sorry, I get kind of, I want things a certain way. Sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed this. I tried to make it as short as possible because I had to write out the pen too. I did probably another 20 minutes, and it's already going to be almost 2 hours. I'm not going to say that you know what I'm saying. Those of you who watched the whole video through, thank you. You know what to do. I am thinking I'm going to put this at the end. I'm going to say this one. Should I give away a couple of these? There again, because these take me 30 minutes now to do. I sit down and do the whole one. There will be spelling errors. It's just the way it is. There are the inks that are kind of transposed because sometimes my little card isn't lined up. So it does happen, not on purpose. I changed that. I don't like the purple. But maybe I'll also include, I'll do 3 of the names. And each one, Open International, each person will get one of these. Besides, you know those who watched. So I'll also do 3 of these. Just to cast, you will have to be a subscriber because it does take time. Subscriber, you have to like the video, and you have to, this video, and you have to comment. And I'm just going to pick 3 people. Open International because it's only putting it in the envelope. Probably will just be this. They try to have the envelopes over there. But yeah, I don't mind. So we'll do 3 of these. And you know what? You know, those who watch the video. Anyways, thank you. Sorry it's such a long one. I know I was a little bit off, but that's a long time to tape. And I got to do it all at once because I'm not good at cutting and pasting. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.